a look at Johnson & Johnson for 1 second. How many CEOs are there at Johnson & Johnson? Anyone know?
Just one.
One. And then you have your senior vice presidents of marketing, international development, new product development. You have your mid-management that do exactly what the CEO tells them to do. And then you have your people down here at the bottom. They sweep the floors, they answer the phones, they deliver the drugs, they sell the drugs, they clean the toilets. He goes, what's that look like to you, Pat? What, pardon?
Pyramid.
Oh my God, are you telling me Johnson & Johnson's a pyramid? 100%. He goes, how do you live up to the corporate pyramid? Anyone know? People die or get fired. What a great work environment. Right? How many of you ever had office politics before? Mary was late again. I don't know. How you celebrate, right? So at the Christmas party, huh? Right or wrong? See, the point being is that's called corporate America, yes or no? And hey, you get somewhere up here in the corporate ladder, you hope everybody above you dies and gets fired, but you hope no one thinks that about you. He goes, that's how 97% of our country has been taught from kindergarten to 12th grade. It's called social conditioning. You've been conditioned from kindergarten to 12th grade to think the same way, yes or no? He said, now study wealthy people. Wealthy people, just like ACN, you are now the CEO of your own company. Congratulations. How many of you like being the CEO of your own company? Me too. Now, is it not moral, legal, and ethical if you bring somebody into your corporation that you should get a percentage of everything they do? Welcome to 3%. That's how they think. So he goes, your friend Eric that told you pyramid was just politely telling you talk to someone else, right? And he goes, now whatever you do not do what I just did. I didn't hear that part. Remember I started my speech today saying you're only going to remember a percentage of what I said? Mm-hmm. Well, I only remember a percentage of what I remember, the definition of a pyramid. So when somebody said pyramid, I go, where do you work? Right? And I was right, but guess what? They still didn't want to do it. So I wasted 25 minutes of my time being right. And here's what I realized in life. There's no money in being right. How many of you figured that out? Right? Everybody wants to be right, but there's no money in being right. So the point that I'm making is that I share these with you because what made me go up and down is people were affecting me. And the reason they were affecting me is because I was listening to what they were saying. And my mentor told me something earlier, and he said, Patrick, wealthy people never tell you what they think.
That's right.
They call that consulting. Name any wealthy person you know, and you ask them their opinion on something. You know what they're going to tell you? Go bring me a check and make sure it's certified, and I'll tell you my opinion. Now think of the brokest person you know. Don't they have the biggest mouth you know? Yes or no? How many of you know broker? You know what I think? Oh God, here we go. Right? If I listen to you, I become you. That's why wealthy people have a gate around their house. You know why? They don't want to talk to you. They don't want you wandering off the street. How'd you get it? Can I come in? Right? No, go ahead. How'd you get all this? Tell me how. I love the Rolls Royce. How'd you get the Rolls Royce? Tell me detail by detail. How'd you do it? See, the reality is that the ups and downs are only going to happen because people are affecting you. What made me succeed in this business is I came up with a reason why. Meaning I started focus on why I was doing it. Look, my parents were struggling. I didn't care about who was on TV. I didn't care what the NFL was doing. I didn't care what happy hour people were going to. I didn't care about what movie was on. I cared about one thing, making my parents successful. And the only way I knew how to do it is what you're looking at here today. And the reason why I'm here today isn't because I need